we've got that we can't see everywhere. I mean, even getting here tonight was great because people were coming telling us stuff as soon as we got here, weren't they? I mean, Rachel and Jenna, who were here, they work here, they came straight up and were telling us stuff about the place. It was fantastic. There's such a great vibe. And this place is so scary. The team, which they're not all in here at the moment, but they're all a little subdued tonight. And it's almost like there's a fear that's encroaching on all of them individually. And it's quite an eerie place. It's getting worse as we go on.
And interestingly, Julian, you said about this Jake character. I'll be surprised if he doesn't make an appearance tonight. But you can ask Leslie this. We actually went out for lunch today, myself, Leslie and Kath and Steve from security. And it was very embarrassing because we were sat in a restaurant and the table started to thump up and down. And the cutlery started to move on the table. And we all got a little bit scared. And when I was asking, you know, is it somebody we know, it went very, very quiet. Of course, everybody in the restaurant's looking at us like we're completely crackers. But what can you do when there's a table jumping up and down? So a little bit wary about tonight.
Well, look, I've got a call for you and a good question coming up, so stand by. Michelle in Chelmsford. Hi, Michelle.
Hello.
And what's your question?
Hi, Yvette and Carl.
Hi, Michelle.
Sorry. I just wanted to know what happened to make you want to start investigating the paranormal in the first place?
Shall I answer that?
Go on then.
But it was the idea of Most Haunted. We just came up with the idea. Carl and myself, and it was to go and investigate to make the pilot programme for Most Haunted was to go and investigate Michelin Priory, and we went there, and I've never been so frightened in my life. I'd never done a ghost investigation before. I'd been to see mediums every now and again and never really kind of got any fantastic information from them, but so the whole thing of going on a ghost investigation and walking around in the dark was really quite scary. And if we look back at that Michelin Priory show, the very first one, you can see the difference. I mean, we jump at absolutely everything, but now we're a little bit more controlled, I think.
We hope.
We hope.
I have to admit, for me, the house I used to live in, there was a lot of strange things happen in there when, before I met Yvette, and that really sparked an interest for me because I thought something must be there. I didn't know what it was, but that was when my interest really started.
Well, Michelle, thank you very much for that good question as well. Are you watching the show on your own or with anyone else tonight?
I'm with my husband and my greyhound Sky.
Right. Don't get too scared. All right, cheers. So give it up for Michelle.
Thank you, bye.
Yvette and Carl, we're going to be talking again a little bit later on. I'll just leave you for the moment with this message from Rico in Bristol. He says, hi, Yvette and Carl. I've visited Samlesbury Hall a number of times. I found it very spooky, and my cousin got a fabulous photo of an orb in the Great Hall. Good luck for tonight, as you will come across a monk.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. We'll bear that in mind.
Yeah. OK, we'll see you later, Yvette and Carl.
Thanks. See you later.
See you guys.
Now, as ever, we want you to get interactive. As you can hear, you already have been in touch with the show, which is just brilliant. That is what it's all about. I want to hear about your sightings on the webcams. I want to hear about what you think might happen to the team. Have you been to Samlesbury Hall? Tell me your stories. Are strange things happening at home to you, to your pets? We just heard about a greyhound there. Are you having a Most Haunted Live party? All that kind of thing. So do get in touch with me. This is how you can do it. You can text the word screen, then a space, and then your message and sightings to 80889. And don't forget to tell me your name and where you're from. Text costs 50p plus one text message charged at your operator's standard rate. You must be over 18, by the way, to get in touch with Most Haunted Live. You can also get in touch via the website, and don't forget to tell me your name and where you live. MostHauntedLive.net is where to go for more details, and of course for our webcams and the interactive map. More on that later on in the show. Now, for our competition, don't forget you must be over 18 and live in the UK to take part in our competition. We've got a fabulous prize on offer this time round on Most Haunted Live. One lucky winner selected at random from all the correct entries will receive a pair of tickets to see The Woman in Black in London's West End. plus 2 nights bed, breakfast and dinner accommodation based on 2 people sharing in central London at the Radisson Hotel. Now, this prize can be taken up to the end of April this year, excluding bank holidays. And of course, the winner will receive a pair of tickets with priority seating at the next UK-based Most Haunted Live, plus a copy of Most Haunted Series 10 on DVD. And 10 runners-up, again selected at random from all the correct entries, will each receive a copy of Most Haunted Series 10 on DVD, plus a pair of tickets with priority seating at the next UK-based Most Haunted Live. So great prize. Now, the question is, our first live transmission from abroad, Most Haunted Live Transylvania, was based in which European country? Was it A, Germany, B, Romania, or C, Spain? You can enter by visiting mosthauntedlive.net, and once this Most Haunted Live ends on January the 16th, you can still enter the competition for another week by going to livingtv.co.uk/competitions. Now, the competition will close at midnight on the 23rd of January. Please remember to leave your name, and the winners will be selected at random and informed later that week. You can contact Virgin Media if you wish to know the names of the winners. Good luck, and we look forward to seeing you at the next UK Most Haunted Live. Now, joining me in St George's Hall on Merseyside tonight, it's our Head of Interactive, or my left-hand man at Interactive, it's Stuart! Good to see you. Once again, last night, the viewers really helping to make the show, because they were saying to the team they should go to the Picton Stack and had lots of messages and so on. Wonderful, wasn't it?
Oh, it was absolutely brilliant. Before I start, did you like the salute there? I'm trying to build big parts. Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant, getting all the feedback.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a slow. It's great to get feedback from everyone, because as Cole quite rightly said, we're directing the team, telling them where to go, and that's why it's really vital that when people are reporting their sightings through the website, mosthauntedlive.net, or sending us a text, that they let us know where they've seen the mysterious thing that they may have seen, or the phenomena, because we'll try and send them there to have a look.
And you like times as well, don't you? If we
times
get
are good.
on that, that's
times
good
are good, but I want places, and what I actually really like as well is stories. If anyone's worked at the location, or they've been there before and they've felt something in a certain place, love to know that sort of thing as well. That's really good to know.
So get in touch with Stuart through the evening. Stuart, thank you! Well, more from Interactive, more your messages to come. It's time for us to take a break, and we're on the search of dark phantoms tonight. The search for evil, Most Haunted Live from Merseyside continues after this.
The last live we finally got tickets to, so with us both wanting to go so much, we felt we had to go.
Basically, we were looking at public transport to get there, so it's like 3 trains, you know, a bus and either taxi or even a hitchhike if we could, you know, anything just basically just to get to location, because it was so remote.
To find out what my favourite horror movie is, find out after the break. My favourite horror movie is Poltergeist.
Welcome back to Most Haunted Live. It's night 5 of 7. We're in St George's Hall here in Merseyside, and tonight we're searching for dark phantoms as we continue our search for evil, building up to Friday Night Spectacular when we search for demons. Make sure you're watching tonight, tomorrow and Friday from 8. And the main investigation starts tonight at 9 o'clock. Now, this show is all about you, the fans. The audience, who are brilliant, by the way. Hello, the audience! Yeah, very good. And, of course, you, the fans at home. And every night on this live, we're meeting some Most Haunted Live fans. This time round, it's Adam and Amy's story. Have a look at this.
I'm Adam, I'm from Stockport, and I'm a Most Haunted superfan.
I'm Amy and I'm from Stockport and I'm a Most Haunted superfan.
Myself and my girlfriend Amy, we met online. One of our first passions that we found out that each other had was the passion of Most Haunted.
We used to talk every night that we could, you know, until the early hours, and one of the things, or one of the earlier things that we found was the fact that we were Most Haunted fans.
It was good to find out that the person I had an interest in also was a fan of the programme that I was very, very interested in.
I'd say my favourite thing about Most Haunted in particular is the fact that, you know, it's honest. You've got a mixture of people, you know, with different beliefs, different strengths. You know, all the crew are fantastic.
The last live we finally got tickets to, so with us both wanting to go so much, we felt we had to go.
Basically, we were looking at public transport to get there, so that's like 3 trains, you know, a bus and either a taxi or even a hitchhike if we could, you know, anything, just basically